Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, a bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the catcher.
And now a pitch on the way.
Contreras.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
Chris Bryant comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Fouled off. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Softly hit to short. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Javier Baez would be next. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is it. The catcher.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Here now is Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder.
He swings and grounds it to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. There's Baez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 L.A. Here's Javier Baez. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
The shortstop, Javier.
Way behind that
Baez.
pitch. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pollock. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting 5th.
At the plate,
left
Matt
fielder,
Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
So a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he popped him up. Over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting sixth.
All right,
The
guys,
third
here's the
baseman,
defensive alignment for the
David
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Brody.
And, guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Into the box, David Bodie, and he fouls this one off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a fastball down below the knees. One out, nobody on. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now into the box, Jake Marisnick. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 0-1 offering. Bodie stands at second with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting ninth, the
And
pitcher.
now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Fouled away. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And now here is Chris Taylor, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
To the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here's the 1-1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a curveball misses inside.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping up is Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Baez calls for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it will be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
And the pitch.
Contreras.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Next to dig in, Chris Bryant grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And now the first pitch. Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it into third, and they're runners at the corners now to start out the inning.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Hopped up. Turner is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now at the plate here is Javier Baez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. He's set, now the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
The next Cub up, Matt Duffy. He popped out in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 2. So here's Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Will Smith is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The next 0-2. Chop this one left side. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Chop this one right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate now is David Bodie, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
David Bodie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
High and deep to left center field. Bellinger looking up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Third home run for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. Turner has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Digging in next, Ildemaro Vargas, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Vargas is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So 2 out, nobody on. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And there's ball 1. Kershaw into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-3 Chicago. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Next to hit, Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Bryant is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up is Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Fouled off. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Chris Bryant waits on deck. High pop up. Muncy has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Now to bat, Chris Bryant singled in his last at bat. High and deep down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Fouled away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Four runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bryant leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Swung on but fouled off to the left. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Seager is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Down the left field line and deep. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch on its way. Will Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in next, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Dodgers leave 1. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. So in now for Chicago, Matt Duffy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, Matt Duffy.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. And that's out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Bodie.
Now to the plate, David Bodie. He went deep last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Pollock has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the AB now. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. Four is our score as we play the 6th. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. And that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. 6 innings are in the books, all square. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Taylor behind. 0-2 the count.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bryant is there. 2 down. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Zach Rex will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 84, Zach Rex.
Here's the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 4. Dustin May gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Los Angeles, number 85, Dustin May.
Eric Sogard is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Big spot here.
Shortstop,
First and second,
Javier.
2 men gone. And into bat next, the
Baez.
versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's set. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one. Here it is. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Cubs strand a couple. This game's all tied at 4.
Your
Jason
attention,
Adams
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Cubs.
so to start the 8th.
Number 60. Jason
Ready to begin the 8th.
Adams.
And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the
right
plate.
fielder.
It's ball 1.
Mookie Betts.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down,
Your
in and out,
attention,
hard,
please.
soft.
Now
Anything
running
you
third
throw
for
forward
the
to home
Dodgers.
plate, this guy seems to
Number
somehow be able
52.
to find a hole.
Jacob
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Misses, ball 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been
Now
sitting on an off-speed
the
pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back.
Ball 1.
1 and 1.
Count 1 and 1.
Hot shot down the line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1 left for LA. Still all square at 4 apiece. Jacob Amaya is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
For the Dodgers. Now playing third base. Number 52. Jacob
Striding in is
Amaya.
Matt Duffy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Matt Duffy.
First offering. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
At the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
So the next to bat will be Jake Marisnick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the AB now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next, here is Ildemaro Vargas as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Will Smith He'll be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrel.
Though you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnik is under it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Holland.
So now here is A.J. Pollock. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Max Muncy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike, and it's fouled away. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Chicago Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jason Adam claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrel wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.